Waiting.
Tambourines in.
Oh, we should have like a KAT6 theme song. Um,
While we're waiting on your tables, you'll see a bright yellow sticky note with a QR code to sign up for more information for the walk. So this is a great time to take a picture, send me your name and email. Just do my little plug right now.
yeah, perfect. Does everybody have one of those?
Yeah.
Sure. I don't know that we need that. I just use the mouse. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good.
Um,
Yes. Yep.
so the KAT6 Foundation, we have two major fundraisers a year. Um, the first one, we have a catwalk, which happens in the summer and September, and we have an annual appeal, which happens at the end of the year around the holiday time. Katie.
Okay, so I'll talk about the catwalk. So last year we had a goal of raising $150,000 and we raised almost $200,000. So that was so exciting. Um, there are a couple different ways to host a walk. So I know that as parents, we're all incredibly busy and it can be very overwhelming. My best advice would be to start really small and build from there. And really, the best way to kind of kick off and do this is to host a virtual walk if you're not sure about hosting a walk in person. So, a virtual walk is very simple. All you have to do is create a web page. I send you all the information, you put your information in, and you share it with your friends, family, and on social media. So we had several teams last year who did that, and some who did it really last minute and brought in thousands of dollars. So it would take 10 minutes to make your page, push it out to your friends and family. So that's one way. So that's the fundraise virtually. If you are interested in hosting an in-person walk, the little sticky note that I mentioned, the yellow sticky note, is for me to just gather your information. I'll send you an email with how to get organized. If we could know by June 17th who's interested, that would be amazing. All walks are in September, so it doesn't matter what weekend you pick, what date you pick, whatever works for you and your family. You'll get a toolkit. So Amy writes, and I don't think she's in here right now, has helped to guide me through this process, but made this awesome toolkit that teaches you everything that you need to know. I'm available for questions anytime. Megan Stetz has been a huge part of the walk too. So we'll give you all kinds of details. You'll get t-shirts. Your walkers can just buy a t-shirt online now. So it's really simple. We try to make this as painless as possible. You will receive a banner and then get reimbursed for up to 10% of how much you brought in. And we do need to know if you host an in-person walk, just the exact date, so we can put that on our website. So, like I said, you can make it as small or as big as you want to. If you have never done it before, I suggest starting small. And I am wondering, is there anybody in this room that's hosted a walk before? Just so there's a handful. So it doesn't take a whole lot of people to raise a lot of money quickly. Um, yeah, so that's all. If you have any questions, please come and find me, sign up, I'll send you information, and I'm happy to help in any way. Thank you.
I just want to say Amy Wrightson is the person who sort of started the walks, and she does one that's super fun, and they get all kinds of friends and family in the community together, and they make a whole day of it. And I also want to just express my complete admiration for Katie. She has exponentially increased the revenue of our walks. She's a total amazing powerhouse. And so I'm just so grateful to her, and also to Megan, who does all of our social media posts, our graphics. She has increased the presence of our community so much. So I also just really want to thank Megan for all of her hard work. So the annual appeal made our projected. We did not exceed it by $1,000. So the annual appeal is when we look at maybe you don't want to do a walk, but maybe you want to, at the end of the year, reach out to friends and families. This is also a time that we solicit some of our larger donors. And we have today two of our really founding donors, Diane and John Jager, who are right here. They kind of really helped us get the annual appeal going by making a very generous 3-year grant to us where they gave $50,000 a year to the KAT6 Foundation. So I just want to express my gratitude to the Jagers. They have a niece with KAT6, and we're so appreciative of your help. And I hope you can see today where we're putting your dollars to use. So when we do the annual appeal, Megan and I create a bunch of social media posts that you can download and put on your socials. We create a sample letter that you can send to friends and family. It's also a time that if you work for a corporation that has gift matching, or you know somebody who is perhaps might be interested in donating and donating at a higher level, you can approach me. We have a fundraising professional, Marjorie Weintraub, who couldn't be here today. We'll get to know you and the people in your life and start to develop a relationship and start to develop ways to get them interested in our organization and thinking about making gifts. So sometimes it can be hard to ask people you know, so that's why you can call on us and we will work with you to generate interest and hopefully donations. We also, this year was incredible. We raised $54,000 by people doing their own fundraisers, which was just amazing, just people taking their own initiatives. So we have um, Gigi and, oh my God, Melanie Moss and their family instead of a catwalk, they did a bowling party and they raised $12,000. We have, there's an amazing organization, I Care for Rare, and people use their page to fundraise. We have two people ran marathons this year in honor of KAT6 kids and raised, $1,000 to $3,000 doing that. So if you're a runner or you know people, there's also an organization called Ainsley's Angels that will help with that. Katie hosted a number of special fundraisers, an ice cream social, a birthday dinner. Had a friend who made these beautiful bracelets that might even be available.
Not yet.
Not yet. Um,
We just sold out.
Okay. Somebody approached a local brewery, and they did a fundraiser, or someone else did a golf tournament. Next year for Rare Disease Day, which happens at the end of February, I've approached a local business that does a lot of charitable stuff. It's a clothing boutique. They're going to do a Rare Disease Day, and we're going to link other stores in our neighborhood. And the Rare Disease Organization has a lot of things also that you can download. So keep an eye on your socials. We're going to keep promoting all these different ways that you can help fundraise. Um, Also, people can make Facebook birthday fundraisers. Just set a goal. Or if someone has passed away, you can also do a fundraiser in memory of a beloved person, which I unfortunately did last year. So, our fundraising committee really needs all of you to help. We are a completely volunteer led organization. If any of you are interested in being on the committee or even being a co chair with me, I would love that. Please reach out. Um, you can keep an eye on socials, and we hope that you'll just continue to spread the word. We also do Giving Tuesday. We raise money through Giving Tuesday in November. Um, and last year, our combined fundraising total, this was like a record for us, we raised $405,000. So we have a high bar to set, and we want to keep exceeding that goal. Research is expensive, family support, advocacy, these are all things we want to help keep funding. So thank you all, everybody who has been such an incredible fundraiser this year. And please reach out to any of us if you have interest in getting involved. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. I'll also add, just if an entity and privately looking a lot about